Hello and welcome to Getting to Know the One, episode 31 for the DUI. Unfortunately, if everybody's been paying, well, not unfortunately, if you've been paying attention to 24/7, good thing you've been paying attention to DUI 24/7, but unfortunately, the one is having his match right now. So this is hologram one. That's right, this is hologram one, bringing you Getting to Know the One. Since he is not able to be here at this time, I will be taking over, and he told me to hold the tag team title, the DUI Diva tag team titles in the picture with me for camera, so that is what I'm doing. And he told me I must answer all these questions, so all your questions will be answered. That is right. Now I will get to these questions. Remember, I am a hologram, and I've never done this before. So if I sound a little stuttery or something, it's because I've never done this before. Dear the One, how are you? I am fine, but how are you? I'm good, but how are you? Whoa, that was weird. You must be drinking again. Holograms can't drink? Silly, silly, silly. Since you lost Ron as a co-host due to the Yanta virus epidemic of 2009, do you have plans to replace him? Have you thought of maybe having a different DUI roster member or former DWI star every week as guest host? Just don't bring Yanta on, or we will all get the hardcore hard drive herpes like Ron got from that hussy. Ew! Icky pussy is no bueno. Yuck. By the way, would you please tell us your opinion of what you think Phil is squatting on in the Taz knee replacement video? I'm betting on a big donkey dong or a long neck bottle of MD 2020. He must have photoshopped him out of the vid. What say you, oh wise one? Okay, I'm out and about making all the pretty ladies shout, "Death to Yanta, you know who." Oh my, I believe this is from Dwayne of the Dead. First off, the guest host thing. That's an interesting suggestion. I'll relay it back to the one, as I am a hologram, as I've stated. So I will relay that back to him, and he'll get back to you on that next week, probably, or in another promo. And as for anything else, I have no idea what you're talking about because I haven't seen that video. So there we go. Dear the One, I have to say I am shocked and sickened after seeing that story that the kayfabe sheet broke out about you and Crystal. Is that what you do in your free time? It makes me so disgusted to see how you act like such a big shot and you can disrespect women like that. I hope one day that someone catches you and puts you away for your despicable acts. Signed, former One fan. Well, I'm sure the One isn't happy he lost a fan, but as the hologram of the One, I know he never treats women like that, and he would be very pissed off about this right now. And he doesn't even know this Crystal person, so why people lie about the One is beyond me. Beyond me, I say. Dear the One, as you know, there is a huge ROH title match that will happen soon between Alexis and Kato. So I was wondering, how do you see that matchup going, and do you think that this championship match could finally give the ROH the prestige and notoriety it needs to actually become something? Thanks, signed Jay Smokes. Well, if the One was here right now, he would be pissed about this question too. He would be telling everybody what he's always told everybody, that Kato is a sham of a champion, is not the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion in real life or anything. She's just making this all up, and all of you that are believing this, keep buying into her lies. The Ring of Honor is one of the most prestigious independent wrestling companies in the world today. In the world today. Kato's doing it no favors at all. Dear the One, once again, I tried to warn you and tried to tell you last week that there was going to be another juicy scandal coming out about you, and sure enough, the kayfabe sheets broke the story. You ignore me, and now you have to live with the embarrassment. As I said, I feel sorry for you and want to help you out, so please come on my show so I can try to help repair your image, and you can let out any other dirty laundry before you get screwed again. Signed, Mari and NYC. What is up with Mari? The one has told me so many times about these questions he sends, and I've never believed him till I just read it. What is up with him? These stories are made up by people who are jealous of the one. That's right, the hologram one said it. They're jealous of the one. That is right. I'm just going to go on to the next questions. Hey, one, I saw that the tag team title tournament has started, and it looks really exciting with the whole wildcard thing. So I wanted to know, how are you and Riddler preparing? Are you worried that your wildcard partner would not want to tippy-toe around the ring like you and Riddler, and that he would not want to use any cheap tactics like you do, and this would cost you guys a win? Thanks for your thoughts. Signed, A. Mark. The One and Riddler don't tippy-toe. What are you talking about? They don't do that. They are champions, and they prove every time that they will go out and give it everything they got to win the match. And as for their wildcard partner, it's already been revealed. If you watch DUI 24/7, it's the Rugged Rebel, and they're doing their best out there to make sure that they get on to the next round. Dear the One, I am highly offended at some of your recent remarks about ROH. What gives you the right to run your mouth about things, and who made you the authority on all things ROH? How dare you put down the great legacy and sacrifices of a great man like Jebediah Hine? The whole thing saddens me, and I hope that somehow you learn to give proper respect to things and stop offending my family. Signed, Zachariah Hine, the great-grandson of Zebediah Hine. Well, you don't own the real Ring of Honor. That is the One's point. The real Ring of Honor has nothing to do with DUI or anything like that. That is the One's point. That has always been the One's point. And he's getting tired of Kato trying to put the two together when they have nothing in common. Nothing at all. What's up, One? Did you see that Jack Shedd actually has resurfaced and is now in the YTWF? I was very surprised to see him and could not believe that he left a steady job at Sparrow Manor. What are your thoughts, and would you and Riddler consider filling the position at the Manor to supplement your income? You can't have too much money, especially when you might have some lawsuits coming. Signed, Curious DUI Fan. Well, the One doesn't have any lawsuits coming. He has no idea what you're talking about. And as for filling in positions at Sparrow Manor, no, they would never do that. They are respectable people among the DUI roster. Dear the One, I was just writing to inform you that your custom order will unfortunately be delayed a week or two because of a fire at our factory, but rest assured your special hot peak boxers with the I Heart Riddler design will get to you as soon as possible. Thank you for understanding. Sincerely, Ms. Miyagi's Underwear Emporium. The One doesn't do that. Why do people make things up about the One? The One has never done that before. Come on, people. Dear the One, did you hear the announcement from BDS recently about the ICC title situation? I was wondering if you were going to be a part of the of that infernal monster thing he was talking about. Considering your disgusting actions as of late and how you were dressing in drag and tippy-toeing around with the Riddler, I would think you should be involved. Signed, C. Hansen. The One is involved in the tag team title tournament. I am the One hologram, just so everyone remembers. He is involved in the tag team title tournament, so he has no part in the ICC title tournament even though he was the very first ICC champion. And that's all the time I have for the first part of the questions. Please stay tuned for the next part of the questions on getting to know the one for the DUI.